Hello and welcome to the first episode of this career mode show. I know there's a lot out there and this mic isn't working properly, so my voice is going to be a little bit scratchy, which isn't the best start, but I'm hoping we can make the best out of it, as I'm literally talking right into the mouth, which is probably something I should have done, but yeah, anyway, of course, not the best start. My name's Dan and it's the first episode on my career mode. First time I've recorded a commentary for YouTube. Hope it goes well, hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I'm going to start off with Portsmouth. I feel it's going to be a challenge for me. I think it'll be a challenge for anybody really in a career mode to try and get them promoted with the poor finances that they do, which is a tough league in reality and in FIFA. There's a lot of teams that could beat anybody in the Empire Championship in real life, and when you come up against games here, there's no easy games in FIFA anyway, but especially not in this league. I mean, you can get the occasional easy one in the Premiership, where teams aren't at their best, or they're down for injuries or anything, but yeah, of course, again, I need to sort that out. But anyway, yeah, just generating a few stars, things like that. I probably should have edited this out, but I said first go. I should be allowed a few mistakes. Hopefully, you guys let me off and come back and watch it more. I'm a little bit worried by the team that I saw, because it's not brilliant. It's not the worst. I mean, but it's not brilliant. The goalkeeping options aren't brilliant. They haven't got a lot going forward. The midfield looks quite solid and they've got a decent defence, other than the thing that confused me when they have a centre back, a right back and a right back or something. But that will all become clear why I'm rambling about that. As you'll see now, you got I think it was Ricardo Rocha. Yeah, I just zoomed past it as I'm looking at Legend of Kanu. But yeah, you got Ricardo Rocha at right back and Greg Halford at centre back. I'm a West Ham fan, but I'm a football fan first, and I know a lot. I like to think that I know a lot about football in general, but there's probably people out there who know more. I'm not going to say it, so I am the expert of all experts. Bow down to my footballing knowledge. But I'd like to know. I would know players if he's good or not, especially in the English leagues. But well, I mean, we'll see. Instead, I'm not all that impressed with how it started, especially my commentary. Probably not helping, but you know, guys, it'll get there. I hope it'll get there, but you never know. I then go looking at the transfer market, and I think I end up going for John Smith and Shane Smelts, who I don't hear back from in this first video. But I know there was another player that I tried to get, but I didn't see the massive sign in the top right hand corner saying this player has just moved, there's no point bidding him. And I went my own way and bid for him anyway, because that's how I roll. But yeah, I think I got the free agent goalkeeper John Smith, just because as I said, the goalkeeping options at Portsmouth weren't brilliant, as they had. I mean, they've got very good youngsters that are both on 65 or below, and John Smith's a ready-made Premiership goalkeeper. I'd say there's not many in the Premiership higher than him, without the obvious Hart, De and goalkeepers of that calibre. You got a lot of average 75 to 80 goalkeepers in the Premiership, which is why I feel getting him is a first step on the way to my target of reaching Premiership and higher European football and the like. But we'll focus on the Championship first season, as there's no European football to be played in the first season anyway. But we need to get out of this league to be productive in the European football, and to do that we're going to need a squad of decent to good players, and Portsmouth just don't have that on the scale. I'm not saying that they haven't got in real life, but they haven't anymore, as vultures have gathered around them. But they had a decent team. But when you get deducted as many points as they did, at the time that they did, it was a little bit of a too steep mountain to climb. But going back to FIFA, as I'm going on about real world football, and I'm sure if there is any Portsmouth fans watching, they're probably sick to death about hearing about their dire financial states and what have you, and therefore. So, yeah. I don't know if I introduced myself, which is kind of awkward as I'm doing that 4-5 minutes in. But my name's Dan, and yeah, if I did, you get to hear my name twice, and that's got to be impressive. Not many people can do that. Introduce themselves twice in 5 minutes, but you know, first time, I'm giving it a go. I tried to get Shane Smelts. I'm not sure how good he'll be, but I know he's a quality forward in real life. well, he's never been proven in England, but he had a decent World Cup in 2010. He does well in the Australian leagues. There's a lot of players I was thinking about going for. Mastrovic from Celtic, Bowyer and Derry from Ipswich and QPR respectively, but I didn't really want to go for the old sort of player. So it's just that's just how I've been. I mean, unless he's got quality stats and he's a world beater, I'm not really interested in getting the 29 to 32 year olds unless I'm desperate for a player and that's all that's available. I do end up trying to get another player, as I said. I think his name was Tommy Beckman, but yeah, I somehow managed to miss in the top right hand corner the big letters that said he's only just joined this team, don't bother bidding. But I did it anyway because I'm a rebel. That's how I roll. I don't know if the ball expectations come after this, I think, which is, I'm rambling again, I'm sorry guys, but yeah, they want me to finish mid-table and they want me to reach round of 16, which I think is both very extremely doable, but I'll see how I get on. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys are going to get on board with this. I hope you guys like this series, like the idea. Don't think I'm a bumbling, rambling idiot over the first 6-7 minutes of my YouTube commentating-ness. Yeah, ness. But yeah, I think it's coming to the end. There's only a little time left, so I'd like to say thanks for watching. See Liam Lawrence get pissed off by Burnley. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you come back for episode 2, which will be more friendlies and actually getting to play the game. Alright, thanks guys, see you later.